Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. And welcome again to what will surely be another unbelievably sexy game of Magic the Dumpening. So, he's going to go full dumps. What can I do about it except go second and die of AIDS? So one Heartless Act, nothing else. I'm going to just keep it. I don't plan on playing Boobalacks for too long, but you know, I like warming up with the lad. So the plan will be, ladies and plops, to try and fix, not fix, but you know, modify. I didn't play black, that was a mistake. Modify or fix the Belendros deck and one other deck that I can't remember what it is. But I'm sure we'll get there, boys, and we will shortly have a wonderful time by the end of the evening. And nobody will be able to say AIDS, except a lad who has died of AIDS. Which won't be me. Not today, anyway. Okay, try and tap me out of the colours I want. Good memes, boys. I guess we can wait. Hopefully he doesn't have foreskin veil or something like that. And then we'll be Deed. Deed, boys. And that's not the name of the game. We're supposed to be non-Deed. We're supposed to be classically non-Deed, boys. He doesn't have it. That's good memes. Boys. That is good memes. So, like I said, the Belendros deck is one to be modified. And I don't know, maybe just play the Gabby Sparks Mings deck, which I can't remember the name of. Because, boys, it's good fun memes. And isn't that why we all play Magic? Of course it is, boys. It's the name of the game to die of AIDS or something. So what do I want? Black. And then pass. And then we'll be babadoodles, boys. Belendros. The reason why I think I can fix it now is because I think just load it with life gain shit. And then ultimately, boys, after you've loaded it with life gainy bollocks, play the finales. I mean, there are only 2. But you never know, lads. All it takes is one game to go right in 20, and then you can slap it up as a 6-hando video in Legs v AIDS' moronic factory of bullshit. And won't we all have a fucking wonderful time, you fucking dweebs? Of course we will. We're all on the tubes. Okay, boys, this guy might be in a spot of AIDS, but on the plus side, that's good meat. What do you think?
I have returned, as the prophecies foretold.
Grab a free spell or exiles? Let's roll the dice, considering I've been complaining about that recently. Hey, boys, it was H.
You came here with a plan.
Not really AIDS. Actually, pretty useful, if you think about it. But, boys, for sure, we're going to crack Belendros by the end of this stream. And if I can't, I'll definitely make it so that YouTube display it as though I went 6-hando. Hello and welcome. And all of you fucking dimwits will be like, I can't wait for Cheeks to crackety meta again tomorrow with a 6-hando deck. And at the end of the video say, boys, this deck is extremely shit and weak to sweepers. But on the plus side, I didn't play a single man with a single sweeps. And you can all be like, wow, isn't that guy really good at Magic that he didn't have to play against anyone with any relevant spells? And all I can say to that, boys, is quack W's. And lads, I fucking know you love a quack W's. I fucking know it was all about the Quacky D's. from the start. But, boys, whatever. I'm sure we'll get to the end of this game. We'll have a wonderful time. Everyone can get their cock and balls out. Those aren't the best cards I've ever seen. But I'm sure I'll find one relevant here. See? You just gotta trust your pubes, Lance. You just gotta trust in your pubes. So I don't want creatures. I don't want any of these, honestly. So I can animate the Guardian Idol and block this shit bollocks. I think that's the play. Won't you agree? It doesn't matter. We're only playing one Bubs. One Bubs is the warm-up. And then we're going straight into Belendros. We're going to fix all of this life gain shit. We're going to gain 1 million life. We're going to draw 1 million spells. We're going to say GG, XD 1 million times. And then I will be able to slap all of it up on the tubes, boys. And nobody will get even close to saying GG's XDs except me and Legs. And maybe Cocaine's if he's got his hat on. So I imagine he'll go burn down my balls because it kills Boobalacks. But it's fine. Boys, I'll just recast Boobalacks like an absolute lad. Or maybe he's got some other plans. I mean, I'll do it now. Yeah. It doesn't get any better. You also have to respect a man play and blow up all the lads when he is effectively a weenie creature stack, like an absolute squeebler. So what am I looking at here? Black, I think. So Boobalax will leave my pants down, but I still think it's fine. Okay, boys. I do think we are inching our way to cracking the matter once again. Werewolf aggro obviously doesn't look quite as good on turn 10 when you haven't got any creatures. So I would say we're in the driver's seat. But you never know, he might play one spell a little bit off aids. That's not it. Nissa is always good. That's basically the end, right? Nissa would be bad. Everything else is pretty easy quick. I do like exiling. I do like stripping a man's pubes. But just grabbing spells, boys, it is giving me the horn. Grabbing spells does give me the horn, boys. Alright, that's gone very well. Because now I don't have to behold. And then lose it to this. So I will use this on anything. Anything, Lance. The man plays Llanowar Elf, bang. If he plays Wall of Roots, bang. If he plays Geistback Alpha, bang. Easy bangs, lads. It's almost like I love Mageeeeecs. He's having a thinks. He's checking it twice. Oh, he's checking it 3 times. Easy shits, boys. Boys, you know what easy shits are. Of course you do. You've been watching me on the tubes all these years. Absolutely shattering the better. Alright, so after this trigger resolves, we'll shit on this bullshit, and then we'll start exiling his hand, because my hand should be full of shit. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Okay, a sweetlage. Boys. Alright, that ain't as good as I would have wanted. But that's Mageeeeecs. I want the power 9 thing. Alright, well, that'll do. That'll do, Lance. Conformed. I can now begin to slap this game on the tubes. GG's, XD's all around. So here's what I think about the Belendros deck. The 2 finales, like I said. Nexus to gain 2 every turn, because I do die to my own life shits all the time. And what else? The thing that's only ever seemingly used in life gain decks. Whenever you cast a spell, gain life equal to the number of cards you cast. Aetherflux Reservoir, I think that's what it's called, boys. Aetherflux Puby boys. So we'll use all of those.
Have at it, boys.
And I'm sure we'll crack the Metro. Let's. I'm sure that that will be the secret sauce in cracking the 8. Alright, protection from everything, so I can't even shoot him in the penis. But I can exile the 1 ring. I mean, this game seems done. I don't know how I could possibly lose from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana sources to 6. So we're pretty... Yep, can't destroy that. That's good memes. I guess he's just throwing his hand away. But I can't kill him, so we can't... Yeah, I can't fuck about. You know, by being a memer. We do have to wait.
When you can scream it out.
Alright, good. Good. Totally one-sided smashing, so naturally it was a great game. Right, boys? Game number 1 on the Legs Express. Beautiful Mageeeeecs. Beautiful Mageeeeecs, boys. So... here we go. So, as you might have seen, I die to my own hand a lot. A lot, boys. So, I'm thinking... Nexus, if it's not in already. Maybe it's not called Nexus. Maybe I'm getting... Oh, Cosmos. Oh, and it's already in. So, we'll play both finales. Oh, the Devastation was already in lands. But look at this. Destroy up to 3 target lands. If X is 10 or more, return all creature cards from your grave to the field. Am I going to have lots of lands in the grave? It doesn't look like it, actually. Well, and Sheoldred is in. I didn't think that was in. Well, maybe the deck needs a full retool. Aetherborn. I mean, that does a good job of lifing and holding the fort down. So we'll slap that boy in. And Aetherflux. And I own 1, so that's good. Whenever you cast a spell, gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn. So if you cast 3 in a row, you know, I guess that's 28 life or something. So 3 cuts as it stands. Oh boy. Don't know about those. The full 4. I see a lot of cards here that I would say was shit. Only 1 3 mana ramp thing. When I've got like loads of these shit ones. Gitrog monster is never great. Wankstone. Draw 2. I'm going to take the Wankstone out. We'll keep these in for now, just for what's known in the business as the memes. But I think at least one of them isn't going to be good. Probably this one. Only one cut left. Primeval Bounty seems a bit shit. I fucking hate this though. So I think it might... This is just a rough draft, because clearly I didn't add that many cards in. And it's still probably going to suffer from the same problems. But that's what Magic is all about, boys. Trial and error, and then deleting all the times that it goes wrong, and then posting up a 9-hando on the tubes. And then having dipshits say that you truly should be on the world champ scene, because you're that good at Magics. Hey boys! You ever seen Mono White Flying Angels? Of course you have. We're on the tubes. So, that's pretty good. There's no ramp, there's nothing else, but I get to kill stuff for a while. So all I need is some land. Quite a lot of lands, actually, now that I look at this, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine, Lance. And if it's not probably fine, then obviously we can just slap it up on the tubes and blame Sam Black for not giving me enough lands. Right, boys? Of course I'm right. I'm on the tubes. How many times do I need to say that? Lads, how many times do I have to say, why haven't Whizbangs sent me some free shit? I'm out here toiling for free without even asking if Wizards would give me some free shit. So why don't I have loads of free shit? It's an embarrassment, boys. Greenland and its GG's. Greenland off the top for the GG's. Easy quacks, lads. It is actually going to be a disappointment to lose to Mono White. But I took the risk. I took the risk, boys. I saw that I had 2 removalages, which basically is free range eggs, to do whatever I want. But it does look like we are going to be cursed with AIDS, if you can count that as a curse, because I actually think it's a blessing. Super slow down Mono White dump it brain AIDS coming in, boys. He doesn't know what to do with his 2-mana top end. Hey, boys, that's pretty good. But actually, not that good. Alright. One more land off this, or a big ramp spell, and we should be fine. That'll do. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I think I just play this. Right, just keep slowly working your way up to the memes. Like, don't play this and nothing else. That seems the weakest dildo. Right, or does it not? Yeah, I think so, boys. I think so. Well, we got another bit of huge magics going on. Another bit of huge magic. I don't know what to do, Dad. Do I phase everybody out because my dick phased up my own arse? Or shall I just carry on wanking? I don't know. Mono White Saturday morning is a good time for wanking, boys. I think it's actually Sunday morning, depending on where you live. It might even be Monday afternoon, if you've accidentally fallen in the Mariana Trench. But it's probably fine either way, lads, because if you're watching this, everything worked out. We got to play Mono White Spunk Chili Chim Chips, whatever the fuck that means, and we're definitely having a wonderful time. Okay, boys? Okay, fucking sweet. So what do I think he might have? He might have the phase out stuff, it might have protection from black or something, so I definitely want to use this before the end of the turn. I bring a death none can escape. If ever there was a definition of what catching AIDS was, boys, that was it. You can delay the inevitable like Magic Johnson, but you are gonna die of AIDS. Just like all of us watching this beautiful game. Right, boys? Absolutely fantastic stuff. So like I said, even if it gets to the end step, we are going to bang this out. Oh, he's done some AIDS, boys. That's good memes. He did a spell, lads. Absolutely beautiful levels of Magic the Gathering. Oh, now he's got the Brewmeister again, boys. Playing mono white silly bullshits is quite the tax on a stupid man's balls. But that's what makes Arena so much fun, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I play an untapped land, what can I do? Nothing.
I make my own. I'll be taking that.
Alright, Lance. If I was a betting man, and I am, I would put $100 trillion on Professor Peepers accidentally getting his knob out in the wrong dressing room at a swimming center once. But then also getting away with it because he was like, "Hello, it was an accident. I dropped my ass." And everyone was like, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we'll cash this whore in.
My people need you will be left with nothing.
Play this land for the memes. Untap the lads for the sheens. And then say GG's X8s. I'm not even going to bang out a Shieldred. I'll save that. That'll do. Alright, boys, that's the end of your mum's ass. That's the end of all of Mageeeeecs. Now we just have to wait for this guy to slowly succumb to his own coronary, and I will be able to plop this game on the tubes. Sunday morning Mageeeeecs. I might even play after this, boys, some Apex, but probably not, because I say that all the time. But you never know how a Sunday will go, unless you got plans. Then you probably do know how it'll go. Go up your mum's ass. Right? Easy quench. Easy quench, boys. Alright, we're going to take all this damage. I think it's fine. There's no need to attack for the 1-1, but I fucked it up. So I could untap and play this thing. You know, but it costs 10 to save like 1. So probably not. Okay, lads. Okay, sweet. It's easy. Cracking Demeter every day is easy. Never mind that this has been like a work in progress for like 3 or 4 weeks. That's just because I'm really bollocks. Just have a look at your boy DeQuack. Have a look at anybody on the tubes, boys. Any format, anything, anywhere. And your boys on the tubes are busting out winning percentages that would make Seth Manfield say, "I don't even know why I play Mageeeeecs." When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until this leaves the field. Okay. 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 Those were surprisingly shit cards. Maybe this guy doesn't have anything except shit ideas and a desire to only play one color. I mean, boys, if you play this, you must play Angels, right? So what's all of this shit? Well, I just wanted to game some life, and I saw this person was holding a huge bollock, And I thought GG's XDs or something, Mr. Cheeks. That's true, boys. He must have just thought GG's XDs or something, Mr. Cheeks. And then what could we possibly have done about that? I don't even know, boys. So ward is 3. I mean, I'm just doing this. I don't give a shit if it's right or not. Oh, I didn't need to kick it even. Never mind, boys. I'll understand Mageeeeecs one of these days. Hey, boys. I mean, I don't know if that's actually going to be useful or not. I actually don't think it will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I just get one of the Titans. Just grab one of the Titans, right, boys? No need to go full Ulamogs because the cast trigger doesn't work. And you want to cast your boys. You don't want to just plop them. I think that might be one of the reasons. Maybe that's something I should actually do. Like the haste guys. The one Charasta or something it's called. When it comes into play. Or maybe that's also a cast. Maybe that's also a cast. If you pay 10, it has ward 10, and whenever you attack, yeah, I think that is a cast. But we'll have a look. But in the meantime, boys, what a game this has been. What a game this has been, boys. Another rip-roaring anal blaster of a game of Magic the Gathering. And before anybody says, Cheeks, this is the kind of thing you could edit out. But boys, if I win, then it gets put in double front and back of the video. Game 1 and Game 7. Because I am going to win. It's just a buzz of balls. Which is just all that matters. Lands. That's all that matters. Every day Tiago's got an actual game embedded in the Legs algorithm to watch, and it's always the same thing. Some bullshit mana screw bollocks. Oh, this guy thought better of attacking some 2/2s into some 4/5s. Boys, incredible stuff. I fucking love Mageeeeecs. I can't get enough of mono dog shit. So I didn't really learn anything from that. Although, if you ask Philbo, the best way to learn is smashing brick walls. So maybe I have just become a drunken master at Mageeeeecs. But who knows? I can definitely see there are tons of mistakes. But I'm not that great, boys. That's the problem. You could have a look at Sam Black, who posted today that he won a CD EDH tournament. But he still doesn't know what he's talking about. Because, I mean, he's an idiot. Right? He said put more lands in instead of spells. You can't cast spells, boys, if all you draw is lands. You need spells. You don't need lands. Right? Obviously. So let's have a look at the big sex bombs that I'm thinking of. We'll say not collected, even though I'm sure I have them. Hornet Queen could be interesting, now that I look at that. World Breaker. When you cast this spell, exile target artifact, enchantment, or land. Pretty good. Reach, sacrifice a land, return this from your grave to your hand. I don't know, boy. I mean, it's great. I don't know if I want to buy that, though. Last March of the Shits. Draw cards equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Then put any of number of creature cards from your hand onto the field. That's also pretty good. But I don't think I ever play enough creatures for that. I got the Squanch. Don't know. Yeah, this is cast. But is this the kind of thing I actually need and don't know? There could also be something like this. You know, like proper instant impact. What about this? Choose a land of each basic type, then destroy those lands. You do often have to blow up your own lands, though. I'm not playing Portal. That doesn't sound right. Decimate. I didn't know this was in. When you cast this spell, creatures you control get +2. Well, there's quite a few Crater Hoof shits in the game now. Raise Boar. That's also in here. And 7. Oh, maybe it's not mythic. 10, though. Although emerges sacrifice something, right? Yeah, look at the top right. You may cast a spell by sacrificing a creature and paying the emerge cost reduced by that creature's mana value. I do think Portal has to be played. I think it's very solid. I also kind of like these boys. It does something. Search a library for a creature card. Doesn't say green though. So I don't know. It seems more like a one-shot thing than a smash 'em up. How many basics are you going to blow up? I mean, especially if everyone's playing mono white. But does everyone play mono white, boys? I mean, we've got these. We've got these at the very least. The best 2 cast cards in all of Mageeeeecs. I do think this is shit. I think it's just a shit card. I have to play colorless lands because of it. And it's just balls. And it gets killed by, like, any 2 mana removal when these don't. Well, alright. 2 changes. We won't say cuts. I'm going to leave this only because I just want to see it. Meat muffs. I mean, the top end is crazy now. 17 6-mana spells and above. That's a lot, boys, even for an idiot. Exquisite bollocks. That's still very useful if you're using your life, so I'm going to leave it. Get rid of this Gitrog. I think so. It doesn't do anything interesting. Alright, I think that's all fine. So 1 cut from the top. Anyone even give a fuck? 1 cut from the top, boys. Leveler, Squanch. I'm gonna get rid of the Massacre. We'll see. We'll see, boys. I mean, I'm sure this will be the game where I play against 4 6/6 2/2s. No, not 6/6 2/2s. 6 2/2s. And all I need is a blow-ups, boys. All I need is a blow-ups. And I draw the 8 mana colorless thing I just put in. But it's live and learn, ladies and gentlemen. It's live and learn. And by live and learn, I mean just shout and complain and then delete the video. Right, boys? Easy. Hey, Mono Bollocks, my favourite. My favourite kind of Mageeeeecs. I do get to go first. And I have this, which will probably annoy him, because it's probably exactly what he's looking for. But we'll see, boys. If there's one thing that gets my dick hard, it's full-on, colorless, bullshit artifact AIDS. And I don't know about you, boys. I might get a boner about it. But don't tell anyone, except your mom. So, do I play Replicating Ring, or do I play Roiling Regrowth? I mean, the Ring on early doors does do more. If it's all counterspells, I'm not, just not bother. Counterspells, bullshit. Alright, I'm just not going to play a mono blue countery cunt. It's too early on a Sunday to have this level of virgin. Too early, boys, for full AIDS. I mean, I'll never get tired of not understanding things in this world. It's what makes things interesting. And I'll never understand the true dedication to playing mono tiresome bullshit in this, when every other format exists. This is the biggest, heftiest load of gibberish, and still people play it like they might see Gabby Spark's ass at the end. This guy should be in for some good memes. Hopefully it's not 85 counterspells, and then I might be able to slap my dick on the tubes, boys. Alright, I got a lot of tap land options. I'm going to play this as a lad. Okay, so I don't have AIDS, but I got something. I got itchy balls. Itchy balls, boy. So targeting this is I mean, he's nearly there. He is there. So now what am I going to do, boys? I have to sacrifice Shoulder to be able to kill Sauron, but that's a deal. That's a deal I'll take, boys. But can I even do that, boys? Is that something that can even be done? So if I play Bollocks Bread, I have to sacrifice my Tangled Knob. I don't think that's good. Alright, well, he can't cast his big shit now. Which is fine, Lance. Uh-oh. Well, he doesn't have... Oh, he does. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a tap land. I'm gonna try and do this. He done it this turn, right? So he can't use it. Okay, boys. We got options, but those options are not very good. Alright. I mean, this is what I play Magic the Gathering for, right? Decisions. I don't know where the game's gonna go. It's kind of exciting. Isn't it, boys? You can't tell me your arse isn't twitching around. You can't tell me your ball bags are not bouncing like Mageeeeecs. Alright. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. That's all I know about Magic the Bollocking Lance. I just behold the AIDS. It wasn't the other one. It wasn't a counterspell, lads, so we can really slap a dick all over the place. Really get saucy with the big dicks. Boys, this is exactly how Magic is meant to be played. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can kill 2 cards, but I can't put all my cards back on the grave. But they don't even exist, so I guess it's alright. Right, boys. Also, why don't I play Bolus's Citadel? Would that work, or would it actually cost me too much life? Or am I just getting excited because Primeval Bounty will save me like 50 murders? Or something, I don't know, boys. It's Sunday morning, we're all horny. Everything will be Rosie O'Donnell's cheeks. Lance, slap that shit on the tubes. As you can see, I totally obliterated Demeter. Never mind that I'm playing a random game against some nobody. I'm on the tubes and I beat a very powerful commander, which means A, this game was incredible, and B, I'm absolutely unbelievable when it comes to Magic the Gathering. Absolutely. Like stratospherically clear of all former world champs. Unbelievable stuff, boys. True. Just era, generational talent to be able to win some random games against fuck knows who at X o'clock in the morning. Alright, we got to go for the balls. Ow, my lord! I didn't even check. I got literally 0 colored lands. Except this. Except that, boys. So I guess it'll be fine. And that's not bad. Do like murdering this guy as soon as I can. Hey, it's the old Swiftfoot Virgin bullshit. It's my favorite. You complain all the time, Chink. I do, boys. So I still think this card is a trap, as they say on the tubes. Like, look at that. Well, I suppose that's his decision if he's going to risk giving himself AIDS. I suppose it's his decision if he is going to risk dying of AIDS there, boys. But I just don't think this is good enough. Okay, it's not a great draw. That's better. Slap it up, lads! 50-0 on the day. 5-0. 50 games. And this guy said, Dad, have £3 to make it look like I put my cards in the washing machine. Excellent stuff, boys. Imagine cracking Demeter, boys, like this every day. And getting free mythics. Wizards are so generous, lads. I've totally forgotten about their completely nepotistic practices and their racist hiring bullshit, because I got one piece of shit. Imagine how much of a bull licker I'd be if they sent me a box of 8s. But also, how ungrateful I would be if they didn't send me a free ticket to AIDS Fest. Which, for those of you who follow the Discord, will see that perennial Olympic champion Ash Lizzie Whizzy didn't get a free invite and is crying on Twitter about it. And I mean, we might as well cancel the whole Pro Tour if she's not going to be there. I mean, she could be there if she paid her ticket, but why would you do that? Why would you pay your own ticket to go to a Magic tournament you don't have any clue how to even qualify for? Because you're on the tubes! I don't know why Wizards don't just get a first-class private Neymar jet and fly her right there. The tournament is totally ruined without people like her and Pussy Kenobi doing nothing. You fucking dumb whores. Well, maybe everything will be great in the end, but I don't know, boys. So, this looks like my dream hand. 3 mana, 9 mana. Easy quacks, boys. Easy quacks. All I have to do is rely on this person not to play any spells all the way up to fit to bubble buddies. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Okay, boys. Absolutely beautiful magic, boys. Okay, no spell pierce for the memes. Uh-oh. Haha! 100 to 1. But obviously, boys, this is the one we put in the recycling bin. This is the one that goes in the recycling bin, boys. Yeah, I mean, I haven't got any good spells. It can't be denied. But if he's creature-based, we can blow him up, Lance. If he's not creature-based, we might be in trouble. Okay, it's not looking really that sexy, boys. Who knew putting all your eggs into one basket and then dropping that basket right on your tits could actually go wrong? I mean, I'm on the tubes, boys. As I've said. Oh no, I can't even cast this because I've drawn no spells. Well, that's Mageeeeecs. It's almost like Sam Black was right and Lewis Stardust was wrong. And if that's true, then I don't even want to play Mageeeeecs. If that's true, boys, if you really trust Hall of Fame Pro Tour players over porn stars, the game's gone. The game's gone. It's like listening to teachers and shit instead of guys down the pub. That's not a world I want to live in, Lance. I want to live in a world where Lewis Spunk Buckets can cry at a tournament. Oh, not this fucking Wankstain. Whoops. Not this Wankstain, Lance. So if this is a counterspell, I do think I'm in big trouble. But I've also missed 15 lands. So it's probably not that risky for the boy. I just realized again, I can't cast this unless I draw a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sources to 4. This is the kind of game, boys, that when it's happening to me, I'll fucking slap that shit on the tubes. But when it's happening against me, straight in the beautiful British binnasium. Straight in the binnasium, lads. I still don't think I'm going to get out of this, but I've held them off quite well. But now, I'm just completely exposed to anything. Coma, River's Rebuke, take 4 extra turns, all of that shit, boys. I can't really counter spells. All of that. I can't really stabilize from here. But we did have a wonderful time, lads. And at least we're playing some 3-color gibberish instead of 1-color shit. If anything's going to get me annoyed, if anything's going to set my balls off, lads, it's going to be playing against your mum. It's going to be playing against what's the word? It's going to be playing against elves. and just not finding blow up all the peeps. Getting mana screwed against some guy. I guess it's fine. What can I do? Nothing. Oh, I could have sacrificed it. But again, it wouldn't have really done much, would it, boys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, boys, we might be able to slap a shit on the dicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana for me. 10 mana for your boy Cheeks. I don't know, lads. If I squeeze my penis really hard, we very well might be able to get 8. But we'll see. He's like having a look at Midnight Clock and Zimone. I don't know what they do together, boys. So the Ulamog trigger will hopefully still get them. But he's got... I can't imagine it resolving, because he's got far too many cards in his hand. But exiling these two will at least hold my penis tightly. Right, Lance? And that's what we like, a good old tight penis. I mean, that's fine. Trigger still goes off. Okay, Lynch. We got spells. Sort of. Well, not sort of. They're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I mean, he could just search for a counterspell. Six cards in hand. That's a lot of cards, boys. But we are having a great time. I can't deny. We are having a great time. So, you think this is Spell Pierce to get my portal? In which case shall I just go Bellend? He's already used Wash His Balls Away. I'm going Palaka Worm. No! Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. We're going full 8, boys. Okay. A Lance. Maybe. Oh, not maybe. He gets River's Rebuke, or Coma, or Ulamog, and I'm gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Can I beat Ulamog? No, is the answer, because you just exile this. Alright, if he gets Ulamog or Emrakul, I'm gonna concede. But it was a fine game. Okay, boys! Okay, 8. We had a wonderful time. So if it's Ulamog or Emrakul, it's GG's. Okay, that's quite weak, considering. But we'll see. Maybe he's just trolling me, boys. Because I wouldn't have expected that level of shit. Again, if he minuses here, I don't think that's very good. I think he's fucked that all up, boys. For what he could have got, I don't know
They were a lousy servant anyway.
that it's all that. But there's not much I can do looking at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, that's just dog shit of a draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what that actually adds, if I'm honest. Yeah, not much.
I'll find a use for you.
Okay, boys. Probably have nothing. Put target creature card from your balls. I mean, that's alright. Doesn't have haste or anything. Land. Alright, that's the end of your boy Cheeks. Never mind, it turns out that it is extremely hard to come back when you miss 8 lands. But, boys, that's Sam Black's fault. Edit this out, stick it in the bin. GG's XD's all around. GG's XD's all around. So I would say that is a good example of what a deck looks like when there is literally nothing in between 2 mana and 9 mana. But we know what we gotta do about playing against this load of old shit. Right, boy? You just gotta murder it 3 times. And the game's over. You just gotta murder it 3 times, and you are slapping it up on the tubes. But I do need a land. I should draw 1 within 4 turns. Well, that'll have to do. That'll do, boys. Probably. Hey! Dad! Give me 50 quid and I'll suck my dad's balls. Or something. So, do you kill the Elder or you just get Master Aids for blow-ups? Well, I just showed you, boys. I just showed you, boys. I don't know why people are so horny for this. Like I said, it's so one-dimensional, lads, that even I can crackety measure. So I am actually going to try and kill this Fey Bollocks. Just because it does quite a lot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, it's still blow this thing up. If he has a counter or some other shit. Nope. Well, maybe. Maybe, boys. Spell Pierce. Indestructible. 1 time. 1 time, fam! Indestructible 1 time, fam. But not this time. Indestructible 1 time, boy, but not this time. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right, boys. He could cast 18 spells and kill me now. He could crackety meter on me, boys. I guess we'll just have to see. I couldn't kill this 3 times. Look how fucking shit this is. But that's the best part, boys. You just print this symbol, and it gives you free reign to fuck anything up. And if it goes wrong, somebody just say, well, everyone just plays in their kitchen. It doesn't even matter. They just play in their kitchen, boys. So I can play Belladros and then some other thing.
Intriguing tonight.
Is he going to tap down my Solemn? Oh, he should tap down my Solemn and my ring. He's fucked that up.
Here, have some of my notes.
That's rubbish. And that is AIDS. Oh, I should have doubled the mana. Fucking knobhead. Fuck! Alright, that's probably killed me. Never mind, boys. That has probably done me right in. Never mind. So tap these two down. Yep. Alright. Take 14. Easy. Just literally play out your hand. Ease. Look how good this guy is, boys. I can't compete with this level of ability. Absolute genius grade. I'm gonna die. So I couldn't kill this 3 times in a row because I don't play enough shit. But, boys, I told you how the game was gonna go. I needed to kill it 3 times in a row, which for bowlers, for any other deck is easy. But when I'm just trying to fuck around with untapping my lands, I guess we have to slap it in the bin. But what a well-designed card, right? Just cast your fucking hand, 55 triggers. Beautiful design. Especially when I personally seen it go 3 and 15. But then it is against me, and I am superb. Old Jansen. So this thing has haste, but I've never seen it be good. Oh, this guy's got finger banged by his dad. Money well spent. Sacrifice an artifact creature, create 2 treasures. That's good. Sacrifice a non-creature artifact, create 2 construct things. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, the amount of money this guy must have spent on looking at his mum's tits. Pretty good aids, boys. Pretty good aids. So is this an artifact creature? No. Why is it asking me, would you like your spell not to work? I don't know, boys, but whatever it is, it's good memes. Whatever it is, boys, there's good memes. Okay, 1 or 2 turns, and we might be able to give it the stable edge. I still don't like this card at all. There must be a reason to play it. I don't know what it is. Alright. Even, odd, even. Alright, I'm going to play Provisioner, and we'll have a wank. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So I'll say even, which will kill most of these things. And then what? I don't know, he's sort of run out of cards already, boys. I guess we'll have to see. That's a pretty good draw. How many of these do I want to waste? Whatever.
You should leave before I'll carve it out of existence.
Okay, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I think I have to kill this because I just don't know what it does. Agreed, boys. Of course it's agreed. We're all on the tubes here. One, two, three, bob, 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 bob. Okay, boys. Oh dear. I haven't left myself enough shit with kicker. I suppose it'll be fine though. I suppose it'll be fine, lads. Oh, I'm on 3. That's something to notice, isn't it, boys? I can just start making foods. I remember now. Okay, lads. If I survive this turn, I think it's in the bag. As long as I also then don't bulk it up, which is very likely. But you know, I'll just edit it out, or I'll say it was lag, or I'll blame this guy. So you have to pay to eat food, right? £2, £2 entrance fee. Okay, boys. Currently everything's Rosie O'Donnell's arse. Oh, there's no attacks, boys. No attacks for the lad. Alright. So, what's the risk? That's pretty nice. But I can't just die. Yes, that's what we're doing, son. He sees it. But has he got the removalage of a lifetime? I mean, I guess I'll take swords to age shares as well. Last chance for swords to pubes. He doesn't have it. Absolutely beautiful memes. Absolutely beautiful stuff, Lance. He could still win. I probably shouldn't have done so much to put this on the field where it doesn't do anything. But boys, that's the risk you play when you are incredibly sexy at Mageeeeecs. So what was the other deck? Two decks excited me to play. I think it might have just been the Izoni one. I think just play Izoni, remembering that Craterhoof really sexified that deck up, boys. Maybe Craterhoof is needed this in here as well. I mean, anything... Well, to be fair, this looks very good now. But also, I don't know if I can actually cast it because there's no treasures. No, not even treasures. There's no 8s, boys, which is the best of 8s. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, boys, I need to gain 20... Oh, I got Ormondal. It should be fine. It should be fine, boys. I've got Ormondal. But I will have to crackety matter pretty quickly. Okay, I don't know about you, but that is a shit draw. Hey! Slap it up on my tits. He's got no enchantments. Actually, I'm going to let him keep that. Oh, fucking hell, what's the matter with me? That is an enchantment, you stupid bitch. Alright, I apologize to everybody. Apologies, Lance. There, that was just incredible shitness. Incredible shitness. I mean, I can't apologise to him because he had a wobbly lance and silly bollocks artwork on his commander, but to you, who I make a huge fuss when someone does that to me. So, boys, I mean, I think Kozilek does have to be removed once again. In the attempt to break any meta at all costs, I think it's just a dud card. I do think it's the shits, boys. Yeah, Mastermind's Acquisition is in the deck, so that's good. Alright, anyone got any good ideas, boys? Any good ideas? Well, we'll have a look at... Nah, rares will take too long. Could be millions of cards, boys, that I don't know exist. Convoke and Breach. Alright. Okay, well, both of those are giving me a bit of the horn, and that's just the first page. Here is the lad. So there are 3 of these. And this now. Okay, boys. I don't know about these, but by the ski-bobbity jibbity jibs. Okay, boys. That's definitely going in. That is... We already cracked the meta, Lance. I thought we were cracking it a minute ago, but now we are shattering it. Distended AIDS Bender. When you cast a spell, opponent reveals their hand. You choose from it a non-land card with mana value 3 or less, and a card with 4 or more. And then they both get quacked. They both get quacked. I had the win on the board in that last game, did I? I have to admit, I didn't check that guy's life total one time. So if I was fucking around there, I apologise doubly, because I didn't know what life he was on. I was only looking at my life and my cards, because winning with damage is just shit. So I might go Breach my anus. For sure we'll play this. I'll put this in for now, but there was another card. Chord of Calling is a good use of excess mana. Search your library for a creature card, put it onto the field. Man, I wish Green Sun Zenith was in instead of these. Search your library for a creature card with mana value X, put it onto the field. So it would be like 6. It would cost 9. It would cost 9 to put a Primeval Titan on the field. I suppose Convoke is sort of the thing that makes it sexy, but I don't think I'll be tapping any lads, because I don't have any lads in the early game. Playing lads early doors is an admission that your penis might not be 15 inches, boys. How many lands do I actually play? Yeah, 42-ish, at least. So I think I'm going to put this... I think I'm going to put that in the Izoni deck, but not this one. Tooth and Nail is perfect. But what comes out? I suppose Breach. Nah, Breach is great. I actually think this hasn't been very good. Maybe it is, actually, because you can eat your pests. Yeah, alright. So I've never been able to make use of this, and I have never drawn this. So it's hard to gauge how useless they might be. Professor Shits or Vraska? I play Vraska in a lot of decks. Let's take that out. Alright. Tooth and Nail is exciting me. I think that's going to be the missing piece of the puzzle until I lose to Mono White. Then I'm just going to throw a fit. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Someone else says Realm Breaker is fun. I mean, but that way you have to play Praetors. And it's just such a fragile card. Plus, I'm always biased against cards and decks that I play against that I always beat. And I always beat Realm Breaker dudes. Because what's the big payoff? They put 10 Praetors on the field, and then I just blow them all up. Or, they spent 18 turns just tapping that fucking thing for nothing. That's the only way I've seen it happen. I've never seen somebody use that and then have 15 Praetors with haste and they all kill me. Even with Herbarask, they die of AIDS. Okay, boys, how's this gonna go? Here's what I'm thinking. Colorless ramp, 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 colorless ramp, rampity ramps, cast this, hold the dick. That's what I'm thinking. And because I don't play well, I mean this triggers on. We'll keep a land, I guess. This triggers on cast, so even if I had counterspell, it wouldn't make any difference. But boys, let's see. Rampity ramp, 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 ramp. No spells at all. That's it, boys. It's just not going to be any spells but that. But that's what makes Magic fun, right, boys? Of course not. It's what makes Magic AIDS. But on the plus side, we fucking love AIDS over here. Hey, he did exactly what I said he was going to do, boys. Isn't that going to be fun? I suppose the question is, can I reach 10 before him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be close, actually. It'll be close, maybe, boys. Realm Breaker is about getting extra lands. Yeah, but it costs you. It costs the cost of you getting those lands. Uh-oh, boys. He's going to wish he didn't do that. He's going to fucking wish he didn't do that, boys. Oh, hang on, gangbangs. Alright, what are we actually doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 8. Alright, we just got to fuck about, I guess. This is exactly the kind of shit game I said we would have. Zero interaction, just both of us doing nothing at all. That's what makes Magic beautiful, lads. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe, and 10. Can't be... No, I can't use this. But I can use this. Sundering Titan. Okay, so we're playing a Virgin, boys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I'm a mana away, sort of. But this has been just the worst kind of game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, well, we got Ulamog before him, I think, if I can do my numbers. We got Ulamabubs before the lad, which is good means, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, I'm getting confused because I have to untap this. But we are definitely having a horny time. That was a pretty good block.
Petty squad.
But I get it back because of this portal. So, I guess he can cast that, right? So he needs a 4-mana spell, which he probably has. But we had a wonderful time, right boys? As close to no magic possible. Isn't that the dream? Isn't that the dream of being a virgin, boys? Of course it is. I don't want any of these. Just fucking horseshit. Alright, we're gonna just have to hope that he doesn't have a 4-mana spell, I suppose. But he'll probably just cast Ulamog. You know how this game fucking goes, boys. You know how Magic the Gathering goes, lads. So we'll go for the kill the Ulamog and we'll take a shit on your mum's ass. All that makes sense. Right, boys? Good aids. Alright, I'll put Kozilek on the list of virgin spells and cards I'm not playing again. Okay, boys! Okay, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 actual mana. Can't exploit anything. Yeah, this Kozilek thing can go back in his mum's ass. Just tiresome, limp, willy bullshit. So, yeah, I mean, there are just so many games. The second you see what a commander is, you're like, I know you got nothing. I know you got no chance of playing some kind of mid-range shit. And Itali's on that list. This was always going to be there. Old Ugin, obviously, was the #1 level virgin shit. But it's just all colorless. All mono-y shit. It's just so boring. So boring in exactly the same inevitable way. But that's what makes Magic the greatest. Boys. It's what makes Magic the greatest. Can I be a mono pussy too, Dad? Yep. Come on in and join the Virgin School. It's the best, boys. I suppose I could take these lands out now. That, is not needed. Kozilek. Because it's so fucking shit. Oh, I should have played that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, Lance, but don't tell anybody. So, discard, proliferate, pay a life, sacrifice another land, put a 1/1 minus bollocks. Alright, so that doesn't do shit to me. But, boys, we're definitely going to have a great time. Phyrexian Arena, that's pretty good. Everybody loves Phyrexian Arena, don't they, Lance? Yes, I can get rid of these. Because Cosmobobs. I never really end up. I think the key for this is being able to cast something that costs less than this on the same turn. So you cast this, untap, and then play something else. Not cast this, wait till the next turn and hope that it's not dead. So even Ulamog and Emrakul, like, I had Ulamog in my hand the last game, and I couldn't do anything about it. You know what, boys? I think I'm right. I think I'm right about that. I think I cracked the fucking meta right on its knob. I think you need cards that get cast immediately with your 7-man ace. Boys, I can't even begin to tell you how right I am. So definitely Kozilek should have come out. So it has to be less. Agreed, boys? Of course it's agreed. We're on the fucking tubes. So I'm going to kill this Woe Strider and then exile it. Okay, boys? Because otherwise, my hand is just literally 100% lands. And that's what we like in a game of Mageeeeecs, isn't it, boys? That is what we like. I'm excited. I feel like we cracked matter, boys. I feel like we cracked the matter this time, boys. So it's not about playing spells bigger than this. It's about getting a free spell that's smaller than this, or the same size. Isn't that gonna be sexy, boys? Don't you already almost have the horn? So I'll take anything above 7 is coming out. Except perhaps Emraploops. And we'll get rid of these. So, I have drawn only lands the whole game. And I don't know about you, boys, but that's good Mageeeeecs. This guy's getting full lobotomies now. Do I attack with my 2/2, Dad, or do I get 8? I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one for you mono virgins. It is a tough decision to crack. He's done it, boys. Send him off back to college. First class honors in virginometry. Oh, he's fucked. He's flunked out now. Fucking pussy. And I drew a land because I'm very good at Mageeeeecs. I drew another land, boys, because I am very good at Mageeeeecs. Okay, if we're playing this level of fucking dimwit, I can just play someone else. I don't know why that keeps happening. Mono, nothing, 0 decisions, begins to have a heart attack under the weight of his own obese tits. But that's what makes great magic great. Or something. So I'm going to keep Emrakul. I don't know, they're both fucking great though. They're both fucking great. I definitely don't want these though. 1, 2... I mean, that might actually be able to stay. 3, 4, 5. I think that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just make it nice and simples. There might be some other lands that are good, actually. Especially ones that make tokens. Anyway. Emraplops, Ulamog, do give me the horn. Cityscape out. Tooth and Shits obviously can stay. Portal costing 9 is still... I think these might be... There's something here. But they're all so strong, lads. They're so strong that even Ali Warfield would sit on their face. So, 7 mana Yeah. I think Beanstalk might be shit, but it's kind of useful, I suppose. That's just a land. That's probably fine, especially the 2 life. Portal is going to be fine. Alright, I changed my mind. Everything's going to be fine. Just leaving it. So what is the sexiest 6 and 7 mana boy that we could play on the spot? Burning Room boys? Shioldi boys? Which of these is the best? Ideally, you want an enter the battlefield trigger. Hydra is not good enough, I don't think. Titan is pretty good. I think I might go to Titan. Garrick's not the worst. Crater Bangs, I don't actually have the lads for this. And these are too expensive. Like, why is... I mean, I understand Ugin ruins games. That the second you cast it, everybody groans, oh, fucking bullshit. But it's no... But it's like the opposite end of this same thing. Someone plays this on turn 1, and then bangs out a black market. Game is ruined. Someone plays that in a Crucius. Well, they'd only have 3 black. Well, alright, then fuck off. Fair dues. Cade Sun is a load of shit. During the game. During the game as well, boys. Not after the game. During the game. Classic Tottenham. Ancient Bollock Dragon. What's this? Exile all creature cards from target player's grave. You may cast spells for as long as they remain exiled. I mean, that's interesting. I've never seen it or played it. Oh, it's a sorcery. I thought it was an enchantment. I'm going to play it just to see what it's like. It's extremely unlikely I'll even draw it. But, you know, you got to try things. Right, boys? That's why so many Bonglers have tried being dead. Because why would you want to live without a willy? I don't know, lads. It's literally my favorite thing in the world. But then we're all different. That's what makes the world so peaceful and fun. Right, boys? You can just plop X next to a Y, and instead of everybody being like, what's up? Let's have dinner. They'll be like, I'm going to blow myself up in your kitchen, son. GG's XDs. I love Mageeeeecs. Alright, we got blow up all the bitches. And we're playing probably dump your hand ramp green shits. So all I need is a land, and I think I might have a boner, boys. All I need is a land, but instead we're drawing 9 mana sexies. Okay, E.G. Quacks. All I need is a land, boys. Not that one, but I appreciate the sentiment. Not that one, boys. But at least we're getting there. At least we're moving in the right direction. The direction of having 8. Missed another land drop. Easy quacks. Alright, that's better. And that card, I don't know if you know, boys, it's quite good. I don't know if you know, if you're missing lands, this guy will get you out of a jam. He was built that way. Absolutely fucking incredible stuff. Boys. So I think I might save this for the Planeswalker. So we'll just faff around, like always, and hope for the best. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. GG's XD, boys. UFC dropped full Aljo versus O'Malley fight on the tubes. Wow. Boys. I mean, there was genuinely only one significant shot in that whole match. But, you know, if they're releasing a pay-per-view main event within, what is that, like 4 hours since it happened? Less than that. Then I think, Lance, we might be able to slap an age on the tits or something. Okay, I change my mind now that we have this. I'm going to kill that. I think that might have been a mistake. I think maybe I should have gone for the Signet, but we'll see. Yeah, so Lance, if you have any, even a passing interest in the world of mixed martial arts, you should watch that, just for the sake of it. And see what you think. Oh, it was just the second round. But, I mean, nothing happened in the first round. A literal 10-10 round. Okay, boys. I do think we might have won the faffing war. Boys, I'm going to say, it is looking good. Yes, this, please. It is looking good that we're going to win the war of the faffs. Okay, Lance, everybody on board for this beautiful level of anti-faffs. So we'll cast Belenderos, untap, and then cast something sexy. Ah, this guy's fully quacked. This guy's fully quacked, boys. I'm calling it. We are gonna slap the quacks. Even though I'm gonna take 10, he'll have one chance to kill me. Nope, that's that. That's the end. That was a perfect draw. That was a perfect draw, unless one of these is Foreskin Veil. In which case, he might be able to get out of it dead, but I wouldn't bank on it. I wouldn't bank on it, boys. Alright, I chose white by accident there. I mean, I might as well just cast this, actually. Alright. Boys, I think we're good. I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing okay, boys. Lance, is everybody on board with us doing okay? Okay, sweet. Okay, this has to be Foreskin Veil to save him. Or some kind of hexproof indestructible thing. And the fact that he's tapped out does make me feel like we are going to be able to plot this on the tubes. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Oh, man. Absolute gangle bangles. Alright, do I actually have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, boys, I'll go down to 3, but I will have a stonking boner about whatever the fuck I'm gonna do. Which is just good clean quacks, right boys? Oh, I can't target this for some reason. Oh, it's got reach. So why couldn't I target that? Why couldn't I target that, do you think, Lance? What am I not seeing with my human eyeballs? Alright, can I block this? 24, probably not. But I had a wonderful time, Lance. So I won this in like 15 different ways, but I fucked it up. But not in a way that makes me upset. Oh, I didn't lose. That's pretty good. So why couldn't I target that thing, though? Boys, I have to admit, I am mildly confused. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So if I play that first, then give it the old noxious gear bongiers. I am just totally confused why I couldn't target that. Destroy up to 3 times. Oh, with toughness 10 or less. Okay, fine. Fine, boys. Who would have ever even considered that thing being the shits? But we still managed to crack Mageeeeecs. We still managed to crackety matter, boys, and that's what matters. GG's to all of us in the world of AIDS. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Oh, maybe I should have played. I've got 28 fucking life. Of course I should have played that first. Never mind, boys. I'll crackety metro one day. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, boys.
Stop the coming invasion.
Well, they did stop it. Literal same set. It was that easy. It was that easy, boys, to stop the coming invasion. One set of gibberish was... And I still don't know what happened. All those years of Phyrexians. And in one set, I don't even know what happened, and they're all dead. Isn't that good, clean, beautiful Mageeeeecs? Of course it is, boys. Alright, so this turn, I should be able to go full quack. And the fact that I'm playing against mono green, which makes it super easy, should be even quackier, boys. Okay, Lance. Oh, I should have sacrificed this bread. I mean, I don't know if he was dead on board. It looks like it, but whatever. Okay? Okay, boys. Okay, what's this? Oh, some rubbish. Okay, 2 more games of this, and then I'll play however number of games of Izoni. And then anything anybody would suggest they would enjoy watching. And then we can begin our Sunday in earnest, lads. I mean, it's going to be like 70 degrees in the UK, so I guess by the laws of Filbo, we're all going to die, even with ACs blasting next to us. I never understood that about Filbo. Complaining about heat, I'm all for. I'll fucking live in Alaska before I live in a world where 20 degrees is the average temperature. But he's got an AC unit in the same room that he's in. And he complains that he's sweating his dick off all the time. I mean, the man's an absolute anomaly, boys. Yarrick. Alright. I guess we'll play this first. Can't avoid too much beams. I don't know, the hand actually doesn't look all that bad. I don't think you waste a Heartless Act on an Elvish Mystic, even with the old edict, Bolt the Bird. I think fucking leave it. Agreed, boys. Probably. It's probably agreed. So I'll play Reservoir because it doesn't do anything, and it should top up at least a couple of HP in the short term. So I got Tear Asunder. I'll do that first. Fartless Act is also fine. Llanowar Wanks, pretty good. Extinction Event, odd. Oh, I'm just going to do Extinction Event. Okay, boys. So what's going on a Sunday? What's going on a Sunday, Lance? After I do my due diligence, lads, 3 times. I guess that's what happens when it's Sunday morning, Wiz. It's different to Friday night, Wiz. I could play Apex later. Tonight, if I'm feeling in the mood. Which hasn't been the case for, like, what? X months. Okay, boys, fingers crossed. Oh, you didn't cross your balls enough. Okay, boys, fingers, dicks, willy bollocks. Fingers, dicks, willy bollocks, lads. We are gonna shatter the matter. And my whole thing that I get a free spell on resolution is gonna be beautiful Mageeeeecs, lads. Absolutely fantastic levels of Magic the Gathering. See, much better than having a spell you can't cast on the same turn. Incredible stuff. Broken Sword. There are no more point and click games. There are no more point and click games on Game Pass that aren't on Xbox, which is a problem. Not a problem, but it's a shame, I should say. Because I want to play PC level point and clicks, not shitty Xbox conversions. Alright, no need to untap here, I don't think. Alright, so we lose to the usual shit. River's Rebuke, all that. Other than that, I think I'm gonna win. As long as it's not River's Rebuke, boys. Did I check Steam? Well, I mean, I can buy anything, of course. But I am saying, boys, put a slime counter on another creature, and then what? Non-horror creatures with slime counters on them have AIDS. Okay. Yeah, let's just give it a slap. Alright, fingers crossed for a sexy creature cascade thing, and definitely not a land. Thanks, Dad. Okay, boys. Yeah, I mean, what was it? Dark Side Detective is something somebody recommended to me, but it's fucking expensive still. I want to play that. There are something Synchronicity. That game looked pretty good. Dead Synchronicity. All of these games are possible. I mean, it's a fucking PC. Every game in the world is possible. But I don't want to spend money because I'm a memer, boys. I'm looking to be a reverse spend moneyer. I'm looking to be a sexy meme machine. So he's got Crater Hoof. I don't think Crater Hoof's going to be big enough. Oh, but Rivers re-aids. That is an annoyance, boys. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. If he's got a counter spell, then I'm okay. He tapped out, but I might get run over now. I don't think I will get run over. Hey, boys. I don't think I can pay 10. I don't think I can pay 10, boys. What do you think? I'm fucking paying 10. If I die because I've got AIDS, then I fucking enjoy having AIDS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't think that was the plate. But, you know, we're on a stream, boys. It's time to do stuff that gets people's knobs floppy. Rest in peace, Yana, says someone else. I mean, I agree with the sentiment, but I don't know what's that got to do with anything. I don't know what that's got to do with anything, boys. So if I can't kill this, then I die for sure. But I had a wonderful time, lads. I did have a one. Oh, right in the next card. Okay, nothing in the grave, but I'm just gonna concede if I can't find anything good. It's so... you know what, it's fine. Like I say, if I can't find my dick, then I'll die anyway. Okay, boys, we might be back in the 8s. So, extinction event for what? Odd, odd, odd. I'm going to have to say odd. And whoever else gets killed in the crosshairs is just Mageeeeecs. These are... that's odd as well. He's fucking so close to dead anyway! I never check! I never check! Lads, I never check. But what is a really good point and click then that I would be happy to pay money for? Is Darkside Detective all that boyish? Is Darkside Detective really that good? What else? What else, lads? I think I played pretty nicely to avoid getting quacked at the end, but his deck does look very weak. Let's not avoid the fact that his deck looked shitter than average. He did have River's Rebuke though, and Time Wank. He didn't pay for this because it was part of this set. So he's not giving off full Virgin vibes. It just looks like he didn't have everything. But don't tell anyone else that. You just gotta say I won against basically Raphael Levy trying his hardest. Right, lads? Incredible scenes. Okay, so this deck is almost the same deck, but a bit different. But, you know, maybe we'll do a DSP level rigid. He's playing E Honda, and no matter how boring it gets, he's got to still play E Honda, because he put it on the Discord announcement. You can't switch characters midstream. That's insane. It will literally cause fucking what's his face, Jade, to go into 6th gear and blast his wheelchair off the side of the earth. And we can't have that, boys. Alright, so this old net deck bullshit only has one thing. Yeah, we can beat it. So it plays some kind of dog shit artifact, and then tries to do some completely non-interactive dildo shits, which is exactly why we play Magic. Right, boys? But we got this to blow up the artifact, and this to kill the creature. But killing the creature in response doesn't do enough, just so we all know. I've only played this like 4 times in the last 6 months, but it's always fucking 8s. Always, boys. Someone else says his rants are so good in Street Fighter 6. They are. They are almost a reason to keep watching that pathetic twat. Virgin confirmed, boys. He's playing a Virgin's deck, and Virgin lands, and a Virgin toy, and some sleeves. He is really trying to extend that streak. The full Mary Magdalene streak. He hopes to have kids one day, but he doesn't know how you get them. Easy quacks, boys. Boys, easy quacks. So, like I said, you got 2 attempts at doing this shit. We'll try and draw out counterspells and useless cards. So what could he have of mine that I don't want? Casualties, that would be pretty bad, but as it stands, it can only blow up one thing, which is good. Hey! Speak of the fucking devil, eh, boys? Good old CIA listening in, as usual. Good old CIA classic Mageeeeecs. Don't think I kill that. It gets in the way though. I suppose, boys. So, if you look at this, you'd say, alright, you've got him under the thumb. You got instant removal, permanent removal, Izoni ready to go at 0 creatures. But the best part about non-interactive Virgin decks, boys, is that he could possibly still do it. He could possibly still get away with it with the power of a small cock. But let's see. No creatures in the grave. That is lovely jobblish. Lovely jobs. Yeah, someone else. Street Fighter 6 for months has been just such an endless joy. I thought it was going to be full factory reset when he paid $500 for the privilege of buying Street Fighter for PlayStation, even though he had already reached Master on Xbox, just so we could start again. And then he lost 50% of his qualifying matches, and they plopped him, obviously, in mid-range Platinum. And boys, it was easy quench. Okay, boys. Does he have protection for being a virgin? Does he have full virgin protection where my balls are exposed? It's possible, Lynch. So he might even put it in the grave. He might leave it in the grave. Nope, not this time. Look how good this guy was at Mageeeeecs, boys. Look at all the magic he's played by literally casting one card one time. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable levels. So, I suppose I could blow either one of these things up. But I am drawing shit out of my arse, Lance, which is just... I'm just going to let him draw it the whole time. Alright, spider spawning for one. Good fucking clean memes, Lance. Oh, we're moving into lobotomy mode. Alright, this guy is a fucking moron. It's always the same. You fucking net deck a complicated deck. As soon as spells start flying, lobotomized. Pussy. Fucking shit game for shit pussies. But that's what makes Magic really fun, isn't it, lads? It's useless to meet revenge with revenge. It will heal nothing. Who's looking for healing, son? Everyone's first thought when they get fired is to run down the office and start shooting the place up. You're not looking for healage. You're looking for a good marksman to one-shot you out the game. Easy quench, boys. Easy quench. Yeah, there are no other point-and-clicks that I've even heard of as being, like, crackety metro shit. I would play Baldur's Gate if it was available. Starfield is out. I'll play the first couple of hours of Starfield, I think. You know, do character creation, create the biggest hits possible, go to the first planet, cause a couple of international incidents. Easy memes. Alright. I don't know what a good card would be against this, but we got a couple of card draws. It looks like a completely different deck from the last stand. But I guess that should be better, right? Probably. Alright. I am going to have to blow everyone up. But I don't think Meat Hook is going to be big enough. I don't think it's going to be close to big enough. I think, boy. Okay, that's a lucky spell, sort of. That's kind of a lucky spell, boys. That's a good spell. Fuck it, 3 out of 4 lands. That is classic Mageeeeecs, boys. So I'm not even sure what to kill here. Okay, well, I've definitely got to get that off the field. Oh, look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit, Lance! But at least we got an answer one time. One, 2, 3, 4. Tap land. Spunk Tribute. That's buddy barbadoodles, boys. So if I top deck an untapped land, nope, it's still out of control. Tosky, boy. That's something. So, Tosky, an attack? I think so. Alright, that is a good draw. So, I imagine Tosky's going to get exiled, and it'll just come down to, is this going to resolve? And if the answer is yes, I might pull out my cock and balls. But if the answer is no, boys, we might have to fucking die of AIDS. And I don't know about you. Fucking love having AIDS. Alright, we're just gonna have to go Bontus and hope for the best. Otherwise I'll die pretty quick. Okay, Lance. Attack with all first, because I got Death Touch. Alright, seems fine, boys. I mean, that's okay. So, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, obviously can't kill these. They're far too big, boys. GG's, my penis was unbelievably small. Whoops! He blew me up! I thought I'd won, Dad! Dad, I thought I'd won! My fucking dick fell off! Fucking pussy. Fucking pussy. I fucking love these boys. Lads, I fucking love playing virgins. Boys, nothing gives me the horn more than playing a fucking virgin. Lads, it's the greatest game in the world. It's the greatest way to play Magic the Gathering anybody could ever imagine. What a pussy. We should slap that fucking virgin shit on the tubes. GG's, I won, oh dear! I guess I have to wait a couple of turns. He could still win, obviously. But nothing will erase the fact that his mum fucked his dad when he was knocked out at the Wank Factory. And that was all it took, boys, for this pussy to be born. In a bin. For the memes. Classic Bimbo Baggins virgin of a Magic the Gathering virgin. Isn't that good, clean Mageeeeecs? Isn't that good, clean, virgin Mageeeeecs, boys? Of course it is. That's what I just said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So I probably will still lose, because these things are all busted. And he's got 3 of them now. But, boys, we had a wonderful time. Boys, we did indeed have a wonderful time. Nothing tweaks my dick harder than a man giving me the GGs. And then nothing tweaks my dick even harder than that, than it not being GGs. Beautiful stuff, lads. Beautiful levels of Magic the Virgining. I don't know much about much, boys, but I do know that this guy might be a pussy. And that, ladies and shits, is what matters. So we've got 3 lads in the grave. Once again, that's not enough lads. But I am having a wonderful time. You may discard a card when you do 2 mana bitch. Okay, boys. Yeah, this thing is a bit virginic. This thing is a bit virginic, boys. So something has to get killed and something has to be fought. Alright, so that gets killed. And this gets fought. Ugh, still look at the fucking man's hand. 1, 2, 3. Sacrifice a creature, gain for 2. I don't think there's 2 that does anything. I don't think we're going to win this game, boys. Because I just don't have... I don't have it. I don't have anything. This guy isn't even doing anything. And look at all this triggery bullshit. That's how good this guy is at Mageeeeecs, boys. He doesn't even have to do anything. He's that good, boys. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely incredible change. So what can I do with this? I need more Scoot Swarms, I think is the takeaway. Oh, more Virgin cards, boys. More Virgin cards that should never be close to being printed. But, boys, you gotta get your Virgin wins in. Gotta get Virgin wins in a Virgin game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Yeah, I think I need to survive like 2 turns, and I don't think that I will. I either need to draw Crater Hoof, or sweep the whole board, which can't be done. Primeval Titan would be quite good as well, boys. But I do think I'm a mile behind. I mean, we already lost. We already got GG'd. So, technically, it's like Magic Jewels when an opponent concedes, and then you carry on because you're legs and you're a twat. That's sort of what's going on, boys. But we are having a good time. So if it wasn't this one card, we would have been able to shatter the Maestro, boys. He's got huge think slants. Huge think. Don't make a mistake with me literally handless. Don't fuck it up, boys. You might look like a bit of a twat. Okay, boys. That's a good draw. That is a good draw. I can't use it yet, though. I probably can't use it at all. I should have done something. Alright, Lance, I can do Crater Hoof next turn, as long as he taps out, or some fucking bullshit. We'll see. We'll see, but he took so long to prove what a virgin he is. I imagine I'll die to some light pause triggers. Because, you know, boys, this guy was fucking insanely good at magics. I imagine we'll die to that shit. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need an untapped land. Nah, that ain't an untapped land, boys. That's just a land. Look how AIDS this combination is. It's so fucking virginic. But, you know, River's Rebuke solves all this, which makes it even better that I don't have it. So, slap a lifelink on this bitch. Let's read how this works. Sacrifice another creature. Search a library for some boys. I can still use the ability, though. Sacrifice another creature. Search a library for a creature card with mana value X or less. Okay, so I can do it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I can do it. The question is, does he have Settle the AIDS? He's only got 1 white mana that I see. He's got no white mana, but if he's got Root Snare or some other virginic shit, then he can get out of it. But boys, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see, Lance. Keep up that dump. Keep the dumps, boys. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to something. Enchanted creature has defender. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt by enchanted creature. Okay, I should have read what that said. But still, we can create a hoof. But I don't know if it's lethal. Whatever, boys. We'll fucking see. Won't we? If I top deck a land, then I think it will be lethal. Either way, all he needs is a Muff Snare. Oh, I could have paid 10. Alright, let's go for the full 10 then. Looks like lethal to me at the minute. Alright, boys, that annoyed me. I can't say that I enjoyed that load of old tits, but every time some virgin gives me the GGs and throws up the Metallica devil shits and I kick them right in their dick, I mean, if I was a loser, I'd be happy, but nothing in Magic can truly make me pleased, boys. But old Michael Shabia, he is going to have to go home to another beating from his dad's slipper, as is tradition in a house of AIDS. Alright, last game, and then Sundays. And we can also think about what other games exist in this world. So Starfield, for sure, I'll play the first few hours. Hopefully it's not buggy. Hopefully the first few hours are not just all exposition on the ship, you know. Yeah, this is the flight deck. Or this is how you vomit doodles. You know, all that bullshit. Alright. I mulliganed. I should have mulliganed twice. Because you've got to kill this on sight. Otherwise, he'll have 2 turns to attack with his weenies. And I'll probably get H, boys. But we got Scoot Swarm and Tusky. Those are Mageeeeecs. Scoot Swarm and a Tusky boy are certainly Mageeeeecs. Beast Whisperer, I don't know what the fuck that guy's still doing in here. Okay, this is not going well, boys. This is going the opposite of well. It's going 8. Okay, waste removalage, that is good memes. So at the beginning of combat, any opponent may sacrifice a non-token creature. If they do, pull out your cock and balls, boys. I don't care what this does. I'm gonna just allow it. If the Gitrock gets killed and this gets slapped, I don't care. I think I have to save this Infernal Grasp for this. Whenever Aurelia attacks for the first time, untap all your other boys. That is very dangerous. Very dangerous, Lance. Surely not Shitbag Monster actually doing a good job at something, Lance. Surely not Shitbag Monster holding the pubes down. Nope, easy. This guy was just really good at Mageeeeecs, boys. This guy, he was just far too good at Mageeeeecs for me. Incredible stuff. So, top deck blow up all the peeps, and I win. Don't top deck blow up all the peeps, and I might die of AIDS. Hey, I'm gonna die of AIDS, Lance. Okay. Well, I guess we just get run over. Probably. I also didn't take my own advice. I didn't take my own advice, boys, of holding my dick up for this thing. I think I just fucking take all the beatings. We're already playing a completely useless game. That's it. I'm dead. I love Mageeeeecs, boys. It was my own fault. I said I should have mulliganed harder into sweepers when I knew this guy was just flinging his cards on the field. I knew it. And I still took a normal hand. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, boys. I can't complain. If you know the guy has only got one strategy, and you've got tons of cards to answer that, and you still take a dawdly bullshit hand, well, that's my fault. This is the same thing. We're going to have to find those removalages. 1, and that's it. But I do get to go first, which I think I didn't last turn. Again, I could say this was a poor keep. I mean, that's not bad. I think there might be too many cards that aren't creatures in this deck. Like, these are good, but they're not doing enough. You agree, boys? Or you think I'm just bleeding blue balls? So, Twatgara. I think I just leave it this turn. Alright, well, you can't leave that. You can't leave that, boys. Oh, this guy's got huge thinks with his 2 manas. 2 mana lobotomy, boys! So, is it worth killing this? If a creature attacking calls a triggered ability, bullshit. Oh, yep. Oh, boys. 2 mana Mageeeeecs. Incredible stuff. Oh, is my train gonna get shot out the sky, Lance? One, two, three, four, five, six. I mean, Creator Hoof and Westvale Abbey, they are certainly capable of turning a game on your mum's ass. Captain Dildos, you coming for me, Dilds? Or is it just going to be a case of holding your balls? What's going on here, Lance? We got huge decisions. Colossal DC schwas. Do you attack into easy blocks or not? He's gone it not, boys. Unbelievable stuff. Alright. Another game where, again, I know this guy's just flinging creatures, and I can't find the sweeps. I can't find the sweepy boys. These are both good spells. But they're not sweepers. They're good spells, boys, but they're not sweepy boys. Alright, so we play Ravenous Tubes and we'll kill anything. Alright, well, we'll just fucking kill everybody then, unless he's got some kind of weird bullshit. And even then, I don't think I care. This guy's gone full lobotomy Jones again, boys. Full lobotomy Jonage. Alright, that's also a good draw. So, did you kill Mangara? Did you kill this on sight? You kill this land? I don't know, boys. There are a lot of options. Alright, he's getting quacked. So we'll block, play this, and then see if Craterhoof can clean him out. Okay, boys. Okay, fucking sweet. That's not bad. But we know how we can win, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so no blocks. And then hands on cocks. That's basically where we are. Elspeth conquers your mum's tits. That's probably fine, right? That's probably fine. All creatures get +5, +5. Yeah, I think we might smash him. We might smash him, Lance. Lance! We might give him a smash. Boys, what a game of Mageeeeecs. Lance, unbelievable. I remember they said this guy looked like Merchant. Let's, what do you think, boys? What do you think? You see the resemblance? Two big fat bastards. Two big fat gormless fucking morons, Lance. That guy was really lining up the blokes. Really lining up the blokes. Didn't want to hurt his golf average, probably. Or some shit. You know what I mean, boys. Alright, this is the last game. I don't think we'll play either of those. Black and green, we've seen enough of that. So we'll choose some other colours. Blue, white and green. What's the full opposite colours of black and green? Red, white and blue. I don't think I have any of those. No red and white either, because it's so shit. Well, no red, white and blue. The colours of the American AIDS. That is interesting that I don't have that. Who is a red, white and blue commander? Narset? Narset's fucking superb. All three, well, you can't really choose that one. But both of these are top quack commanders. Maybe that's what we'll do next. Build one of these. They're very different too. This is more my style. You know, blow up all the peeps. Have a sexy load of AIDS. This is more creature-y, aggro, one-shot dog shit that annoys me. But that second ability is pretty good. Well, either way, we don't have time for that now. So I guess we'll just play, boys. If that Whatley deck is still in existence. Alright. I'll put Chord of Calling and Primeval Titan if it wasn't already in. Okay, Titan is there. I can play Chord of Calling, right, boys? Yeah. And Finale. Alright, what's shit? That's probably shit. This is shit. Alright, easy. Easy. Couple of games of this absolute bollocks deck. I'll complain like you wouldn't believe. And then we can have a beautiful Sunday, lads. A beautiful Sunday watching Legs VD go 7-0 and nobody think they haven't been entertained by the most boring man on the earth lie about how many wins he gets in this fucking moronic pussy bin bag of a game. Beautiful stuff. Alright, normally I would say this doesn't look like what I'm doing because there's not many creatures for this, but you do have to kill this all the time. And the guys bought wobbly versions. So there can be no quarter given to such virginic monstrosities, boys. I'm glad we're all on the same eights. Argument I could have played Paradise Druid, but they're basically the same, Lance. You know what the same means. It means the same. Isle of 8.
Let's end this foolish tale before it
Let's end this foolish bullshit deck so that I can finally let my baps free from this full-on 50 caliber boob plating. Definitely take a Desert Eagle shot to the tits. But, on the plus side, I can say the word AIDS a lot. And anybody telling me that there isn't a plus side certainly doesn't even know what having AIDS is.
My strength is our strength.
Okay, lads, we might accidentally have Cracker Demeter. Boys, we might have accidentally been the best in the world at Mageeeeecs again. 4 mana, he's gonna have to get out of it, but that's absolutely quacked his own balls, lads. I can only speak as the sexiest man alive, but if I couldn't,
Followers will not be
I would still, boys, say GG's XDs all around.
But we could be much greater. We fight for those who cannot.
Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, it is extremely easy to get Watley to do all of the things that you want it to do. Opponent proved absolutely no resistance by not playing any spells. Okay, sweet! Okay, sweet boys, this is the game. This, ladies and shits, is the game. Never mind that you will have personally seen me play this 50 times and lose 40 times, but this time, boys, it was easy GG's. This time, lads, it was easy GG's. All around. Court of Calling, incredible fucking AIDS. So how much mana does that mean I can have? Can I have 6, please, Dad? No. Alright, fuck you then. Oh, that doesn't do any damage. Done. Lance, I'm super excited at how well this deck has panned out. I don't know about you, but it turns out if you get Watley Ultimate without any resistance, Toski to draw 20 cards, Sanctum Weaver to create 500 manas, a Johnny for premium removal and card finding, then boys, you really might be fucking incredible at Mageeeeecs. Are we slapping this game on the tubes or what, boys? Are we slapping this shit on the tubes?
Are you willing to do whatever it takes?
Or
Consider all
what?
possibilities.
So that's an instant. I didn't even know, boys. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering, boys.
Every fight.
Exile another creature. That's not what we want. Okay. Oops.
Won't tolerate.
Oh, I don't draw cards off that fucking 8s. That's my fault. That's totally my fault, boys. Oh, skills. I actually had 6 this time. What do you think? Sun Titan for a bit of a change? No. Not this time. Oh, no way do I not have... That's insane in the AIDS brain that I don't have the... What do you call it card? The card that makes Ormondal. That is crazy bollocks, boys. Crazy bollocks. But you see also how shit this deck can be.
We must prepare for tomorrow.
I feel like I have everything, but I'm not winning. If Primeval Titan gets blapped or I get Rivers rebuked, like, boys, I don't really have a lot of good answers. Gretchen bitch muff. I'm gonna believe she's a midget and not a child. That way you're allowed to look around here.
It's not yet
But just in case, probably not. Just in case, boys. That's a good motto to live your life. Especially when, like me, you like it at grannies. If it's grannies or teens, stick those kids in the bin. Stick them in the bin, boys! 5-time bin bags. Elron, master of wobbly 50-pound bullshit. And I don't know much about much, boys, but 50-pound bullshit goes straight in the minge. So we gotta get rid of the Oracle. Okay, boys. Alright, I'm going full smash bangs. Full shit bangs, boys. I mean, you see what I'm talking about. Right, these cards are fucking shit.
Dark days lie ahead.
Oh my god, I could have fucking played this for like an additional 50 damage. Alright. That was a mistake by me, which doesn't sound possible because I'm fucking amazing at Mageeeeecs, boys, but it was an error. The fact Ormondal's not in the deck is crazy. Okay, boys, I don't know much about your mum's ass, but for sure, this is not the best deck I've ever seen, lads. For sure, I can see why this needs improvement. Another Crater Hoofed? Is that what I need, boys? Do I need to go full crew for mups? I mean, Crater Hoof would end this game pretty quickly, boys. And by pretty quickly, I mean basically instantly. So can I win this upcoming turn? 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, whatever. So I could have exiled this thing to get out of the way. Could have exiled it with this and then played Whatley and used the minus ability to give somebody plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at least. So it would have been 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, Dead. Unbelievable stuff. All I needed was for an opponent to do nothing for 20 turns. And then I got a GG's XDs. Boys. So I see with my human eyes how that deck is not very good. But I did win a shit game on the tubes, and like I've said every day of the week for years, that's all you need to impress most of you fucking halfwits. Frobo Bobbins. When this or another legendary creature enters the battlefield, the ring tempts you. As long as this is your ring bearer, it must be blocked. I don't know. Probably fine. Hey boys, Sauron, amazing stuff. I don't know if that's actually good outside of Brawl. It must be. I say it must be, I don't fucking know. I don't know, lads. Who plays Alchemy or Historic with regular cards? Protean War Engine, boys. I don't even know what that is. As it enters the battlefield, draft a card from this card's spellbook and exile it. Whenever this becomes crude, until end of turn, it becomes a copy of the exiled card. Resplendent Angels, not bad. I mean, it's probably fine. What's the crew cost? 3. I mean, if you like Angels, you're probably an idiot. So definitely buy all of this dumb shit. Boys, Aeronaut's Wings, only 800 blamps! Get me 5. Give me the CGB special. I'll take everything you have. That's it. That was all. That's all that's in the store, right? All right, that's enough. This fucking stolity shit. Okay, boys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have whatever you do, but with the rest of your day. I'll have a quick look at the old Twitter to see if any cosplay tarts are talking gibberish. And until next time, rub on my bollocks.